Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. If you're even slightly interested in farming or just want to watch a 22-year-old farmer get some stuff done, you're in the right place. And as always, don't forget to like the video. If you like the video, it helps us out tremendously on the YouTube algorithm. Thanks, guys. Got up this morning and it's raining out. We also got a call from my mom saying that her van just stopped working on the side of the road. So we went and picked up a code reader from our local mechanic and we're gonna test some codes, see if we can figure out what's wrong with the van. And either we're gonna be towing it in or we're gonna get it fixed here on the side of the road. And it's raining. Best time to work on a car. This is a little code reader here. We plug it in under the dash and it basically tells us what's going wrong with the computer, or it's supposed to anyway. So we're gonna clear those codes and we're gonna try it, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna disconnect the battery, hook it back up again, and hopefully that resets everything, and then it'll start. Electricity and rain, perfect combination.
This is the nice thing about AgCam. Not only they got good equipment, it makes a good toolbox. This is one of them cases. The wife called this morning and she goes, "Honey, my van broke down on the road." Well, good thing we don't mind getting wet. Otherwise we would have said, "Honey, we'll see you when it warms up." But me and Cole are out here in the rain right now.
Didn't start. Looks like we're gonna be pulling it into town. Good job, Dad. You broke it.
We brought stuff home to put in the shop last night so it'd be warm. And then Mom calls and she puts us outside.
Looks comfortable, Dad.
It's not.
Here we go. I'm being pulled. We'll start moving any minute now. Dad's pulling the slack out of the rope. Here we go. At this rate, it'll only take 49 minutes for us to go 3 miles. Right now, for fuel economy, we're getting 1,000,000 miles per gallon. At least in this old girl. And the Durango, on the other hand, not so much. It's a nice day out. A little moist, but still a nice day. Hey, that's our car too. You're breaking a lot of stuff, Dad.
Oh.
All right, guys, we got 1.5 inches of rain last night, so you know what that means? We're in the shop. We got a lot of cleaning to do. I'm not gonna blabber about this because if you wanna know the backstory behind all this stuff, check out this video up here, whichever corner. Okay, time-lapse time. Hold on, not time-lapse yet. This is my roommate, Noah.
What's up?
He's gonna be helping me.
Let's go have some fun.
Wow, I just gotta turn the camera on and he starts lying.
I'm gonna try to help my best, but I probably won't do anything productive.
Okay, time-lapse. Anna. Morning, Dad.
Hey, Cole, how are you doing this morning?
Good.
It's kind of windy out here, brisk and doggy looking. But let's run around to a couple of cornfields, pull some ears, get some moisture samples, see how things are looking, and I don't know, maybe this afternoon we could jump into some corn if the ground's not too gooey. If it was warmer out, I think it'd be drying it, but it's just damp.
Thanks, Anna. Stay here, Anna. Look like a chipmunk.
I am gathering my nuts for winter. We'll take a few back to the vehicle and scalp them and see how they're drying down. Ground's a little gooey though. You know, this afternoon maybe. Put this from in here right now. We'll see if we get in a spot where we're out of the wind.
We're at the same field right now. We picked those first ears up there. The second ones are here. That was planted about 3 weeks before this was. So we're gonna see the moisture difference. This section up there had vertical tillage done to it. This part right here is no-till, corn on corn. It's the first time we've ever done no-till, corn on corn. So we're gonna be able to see a good difference compared to the two. Yes, we have a different planting date, but it's still gonna give us a rough idea. If this does really well in no-till, corn on corn, it's definitely something we're gonna be trying again to see what kind of results we can get with it. By being able to run no-till, it saves us a lot of money.
Still a lot of beans out here to go. A lot of beans around us yet to be combined. Oh, man. These are big ears.
I don't know, Dad, this one doesn't look like a very big ear to me.
I wonder if one of the off-brands jumped over the fence. A seed floated through the air with a bird. That one don't look too good. Gulp some ears and see what we got.
Here we go, long drive to the next field.
Yeehaw! Oh, 250 feet. We might reach top speeds of 19 miles per hour. Ooh, we are doing about 19. We're just about where we need to go. All right.
Good luck on this one, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting kind of cold, so we'll just let Dad go get this one by himself. Hey, Anna, what you think?
I'm gonna try to get out there far enough for, you know, right up front here where the old building site was. Try to get back there a little ways. You can definitely tell the stalks here are a little damp.
Well, we're here at our new grain setup.
Oh crap, I don't have a load on. I was gonna weigh my load here, but I forgot I'm in the vehicle. Oh, it's a hurricane out here.
Hoping this isn't off. 21.7.
What we did this morning is went to a few different fields, pulled a few different ears from them, shelled the corn off the ears, and then we brought them into our local co-op here so that way we could have some moisture sampling done on them, just to kind of get a rough idea of what some moisture is on some corn. We have a few loads that are going to the co-op here, so we'd kind of like to have our farms that are closest to the co-op go to the co-op, instead of the ones that are right in our back door at home, going all the way to the co-op. Anyway, we did a few samples there, and we got some stuff that's starting to dry down a little bit. Not quite as dry as we'd like to see it, but it is at a point where we could harvest it if we wanted to. We just gotta wait for the dirt to dry down right now.
We're gonna run over to one of our farms that the combine is sitting with the bean head on it, and we're gonna go ahead and take the bean head off and then bring the machine home, get it ready for corn, because even if the sun comes out tomorrow, it probably won't go into beans, so we might as well be running some corn. So we're just trying to keep ourselves busy today.
I love driving the combine. We got her off. We're ready to rock and roll. Normally we would put it on the trailer, but since we're not gonna be back here for a few days, we didn't really just want to leave it sitting on the trailer in the middle of a field with no one around, because anybody with a truck could come and hook up to that. When it's on the ground like this, you basically need a combine to pick it up. So it's more or less to prevent theft. Hey, Anna. Lunchtime. I'm not gonna complain about that lunch break. Got a little nap in there. Felt nice. Let's see what Dad's up to. Hey, Anna. So on our Freightliner semi here, we had a block heater on it, and we took it to a neighbor last year to work on it, and we brought it back home, went to go plug it in. We're like, hey, where's our cord at? So we called him, and he's like, it's got a cat in it. You don't need a block heater. So he just took it off. Well, he cut the cord anyway. So this year we went to go put the block heater back on, and the bolts that are holding it on right now are on there, tight. And we didn't want to put an air gun on it and loosen them and end up breaking it, especially right now at the beginning of harvest when we really need the truck. So we just put one that circulates the water through and keeps the water warm, because if it keeps the water warm, it should keep the engine warm, right? And for some reason, it's not wanting to circulate water. So we're scratching our head. We know we're plumbing it into the cooling system wrong. I'm gonna run into the store quick, grab some couplers so we can put these hoses back together. And then my friend Zach's gonna come out, and he's pretty good with engines, so he's gonna see if he can figure it out and then show us. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help, guys, because there's a lot of stuff you don't know, and there's stuff other people know, and you can help each other out. Nothing wrong with that. While I'm off getting that stuff, Dad's gonna be jacking up the front end of the semi here. The brakes are acting a little bit funny, so he's gonna readjust the brakes on the front two wheels. And then once we get all that stuff done, both these semis will be ready to rock and roll. Seems like every year, once we get started and you actually get out in the field running stuff, you do all the preventative maintenance you want prior to the season starting, but stuff still comes up, and you just gotta take care of those issues, and then once they're done, you're usually smooth sailing. Sometimes. Luckily, these are pretty minor issues, so they won't take us very long to fix. And honestly, it always amazes me how stuff breaks when we're not using it. It worked fine when we ended harvest last year. Sits all summer, you come back and stuff's broke. Doesn't make sense.
This isn't good if we're reading the instructions.
We're just gonna try hooking it back together down low and have it upright, like you said, Cole, and just see if it does anything.
We're gonna bring the grain cart home. Okay, we got our ag cam on in the back. Now we need to head that direction. He had pit vipers on. It's hard to film while driving because I kind of go all over the road. Not a good idea. Don't do what I do. Never. Made it home. Ah, man. Well, Dad, looks like you're gonna have to power wash the grain cart again. That needs to be fixed again. I think Zach's here so he can fix our problems. I guess I got the heater figured out. We just gotta cinch it up so it's in a good place and not flopping all around. But it's been running for a good hour and it's doing what it's supposed to do, I guess. It works till it doesn't work. This red truck loses air about 30 seconds after you turn it off. So there's 2 pretty bad leaks on it. So Zach found both of those. And since he owes me a bunch of money, he's gonna fix them for free. We're gonna take the red semi over to the main farm, then we're gonna hook the corn head up to the combine, then we're gonna go pull into a field and we're gonna open it up a little bit. First corn of 2019. She needs a little diesel. Geez, Dad, you got the side of the combine all dirty. Now we're just gonna figure out which field we're gonna go to and then go combine.
We're just pulling into our first cornfield, so let's see if we can get the bugs worked out.
Wow, we're already full. These new Calmer choppers are making this look like a soft blanket out here. Wow, those are looking good. This area we're in is kind of a big mess jumble of rows. Since our planter has row shutoffs every 4 rows, it overlaps 4 before it kicks off, and this is a big point row area. So that's why you're not seeing a bunch of straight rows right now. This is a big wet spot. That's why it was pretty thin right there too. You can definitely tell Dad was the one who planted this field. No comment. Better get those. Here we go. There's our profit right there. Good job, Dad. We are not going to forget to unroll the tarp on the grain cart. That would have been embarrassing. So far the corn's been looking pretty good. It's running anywhere from 21 to 24% depending on the area. I'm full right now. Cooper's coming towards me with the grain cart. I'm gonna unload on him. The new in-command 1200 monitor from Ag Leader is working awesome. We don't have our corn yield calibrated in yet, so this isn't correct, but the moisture should be. And it's really cool. We can see how much we've got done, how much weight we've taken off, how many bushels, and we can also see an aerial map, and I can zoom in on this and stuff. Really cool. And I can also see how many bushels an hour we're doing. Cooper's crazy. Does anyone else ever unload on the go in reverse? Tonight was a good night for us to get everything opened up in that field and make sure everything was running right on the combine. We're gonna start early in the morning and hit it hard, see if we can get a lot done over there. All we got done tonight was a semi and then the grain cart. We're gonna get to bed and then we're gonna get started early and we're gonna get a lot done.